And thank you once again to our families, our colleagues and their spouses, our friends for all the support you have given us throughout the years. Tony, Judy, and I decided that this was not only a celebration of our retirements, but also a celebration of Findlay Elementary School. It is so nice to see many of our colleagues from Findlay past, Findlay present, and Findlay future.
That worked.
I'm going to talk about the past since I'm the oldest and have the most years there at Findlay. I'm going back to 1987 when I joined the Dave Butts team. I can't say how lucky I was. When word got out that I was going to Findlay, I don't know how many people asked me, well, after a year you can leave, you're going to transfer, aren't you? And I said, no, if I'm lucky I'll be standing here in 25 years in room 1. Well, room 1 is no longer there, but 26 years later, I'm still at Findlay and I'm very thankful. There's no place that I would rather be. I can't explain the camaraderie between the teachers. I can't explain it. It's wonderful, and I'm blessed to have been there 26 years. I'm going to go back to 1987. We were Findlay Elementary School back then. After a few years, when Dr. Terry Greer came, we were Findlay Academy. And now we are lucky enough to be Findlay CLC. We're going to take a walk down memory lane with letters of the alphabet. I've been at Findlay so long. I also started as a KISS tutor. Many of us did. We don't remember the letters of KISS, but we were KISS tutors. From there, in Findlay, Old Findlay, we had an FAC. Some people will remember that that's the Faculty Advisory Committee. Well, now we have a BLT, okay? Many of you might remember Grady. I don't know what that stands for either, but that was the end-all, beat-all new report card, which is here no longer. Many of you remember EEI with Carol Hellstrom. Okay, well, many of those ideas are still around, but EEI didn't last very long. How many of you went to Tribes with Nick Topagis? Well, I don't think Tribes is around, but lots of the ideas are. We had OPTs. Well, now they're changed to OAAs. Okay. The crawl is still around. We had CAT. And now, lucky enough to have many, many ESL students. When we started out, most of them were Vietnamese and Croatian, and there's been a huge change now with all of our Asian and Burmese children. So, many, many wonderful things happened for me in the 26 years, and I'm going to end with the letters GOOD. BYE. When I started, my mentor here, I was a KISS tutor, and I don't know what it means either, so I don't know what it stands for. But was there, and then do what? Oh.
Was it kindergarten instructional support person?
Yes, okay, good. And I was Madonna's tutor, a lot of tutors for a lot of people. And I do want to stop and talk about my colleagues in kindergarten because we have a wonderful support system and we take care of each other and each other's children. And if you're coming down the hall, you might see some of our kids going to different rooms for not a pleasant reason, but anyway, we switch children quite often during the day, but they have been so supportive and so helpful in every step of my career as a kindergarten teacher, and I thank you all. We're missing one of them, I see. But I wanted to continue with our alphabet letters, and we have BLT, CPT or PLC, IAT, SIP,
CYA, OAA, Ames Web, LLI, IEP, and that's just for now. It'll be outdated by tomorrow and we'll have new letters, I'm sure. But I've had a wonderful career at Findlay. I was there, and then after my first year in kindergarten, left and went to Cyberling, and as soon as I heard there was an opening in kindergarten at Findlay, I came back, and that's where I've spent the rest of my time. But I miss all of my friends. I hope I will see you all periodically. I'm hoping to sub a little bit. So thank you all again for coming, and I can't spell because I'm in kindergarten, but I
Okay, now that we've revisited Findlay past and Findlay present, as Tony, Judy, and I leave Findlay, we will miss our wonderful and dedicated friends. We leave you with new directives and acronyms. OTES, PARC, testing, TAC, HAC, mapping, ELL, formative and summative assessments, Blinkage, the third grade reading guarantee, AEA negotiations, the new parent connection, the new CCSS, and many more challenges in the future years to come. Throughout all of our commitments we've mentioned this evening, over the years, the one constant theme at Findlay has been the dedicated staff. Tony, Judy, and I were better educators because of your guidance, your support, and your friendships. We marvel at your ability to make a difference in the lives of our students. As our student population becomes more diverse each year, you will continue the Findlay way to teach and mentor these children whose lives are difficult and challenging. You will continue to make their lives better, and they will continue to admire, appreciate, and love you for making a difference in their lives. May your future years at Findlay be as rewarding and memorable as ours. Once again, we thank everyone.
celebrating our retirement,
Celebrating our careers as educators.
And celebrating Findlay's past, present, and future.